You ever feel like you're doing everything right, but you're still not losing fat? It's pretty frustrating, right? Listen, guys, I've been in the fitness industry for over a decade now, and I've worked with thousands of clients. At one point in my life, I was 100 pounds overweight, addicted to alcohol, food, fat burners, completely lost. But the truth was, there was just a few common mistakes that were holding me back. And in this video, I wanna go over the top 3 mistakes that were holding me back and what to do instead. Okay, and by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to lose 2 to 5 pounds of fat each and every week, okay? Now, before we get started, if you're ready to rock, down below in the description, I've created a free guide for you guys. If you wanna put your fat loss on autopilot, down below, I've got a free template, autopilot fat loss, okay? Grab it and go ahead and get started, okay? But let's get into this video, okay? First off, I need you guys to realize that there's no good and bad food. That's all a perspective, okay? And the system, right, has let us down, right? It has brainwashed us to think fats are bad or carbs are bad. There's too many chefs in the kitchen, okay? And today we're gonna go over the 3 things that you can do starting today to get the results that you want. So let's get into it, okay? Ignore all the BS. Number 1, what held me back the most was food volume, right? I would be eating all of this high calorie food, but just very little food, okay? My volume was so small and my stomach would be never full. So I was always hungry. Hunger held me back. Let me give you an example. I had a client, his name was Jeremy. He was eating 5 eggs every morning with cheddar cheese on top and 3 pieces of toast with butter. Okay, roughly 1,000 calories. His budget for the day was around 2,000 calories. So he was eating half of his calories first thing in the morning, and he was struggling to lose weight because he was hungry throughout the day and he kept overeating. Okay, so his weight loss was stalled. Okay, and all we did was change his eggs to egg whites, his cheese to fat-free cheese. We used a different bread, Ezekiel bread, which is just a lower calorie bread with some light butter. We cut his calories in half, but we raised his volume. He was more full, he was burning more calories, and then he actually had a hard time to even eat his calories, so he was dropping weight like crazy. He ended up losing 20 pounds in 8 weeks. Okay, so listen guys, food volume is a big deal. If you can add more volume to your plate by paying attention to the fat, right, to the calories, and just adding different alternatives, like food swaps, oh my gosh, it'll change everything, okay? Now, let's move into point number 2. Point number 2 is protein. You hear protein talked about all the time. Eat this much protein, eat that much protein. Guys, don't overcomplicate it, okay? You need enough protein to maintain your lean body mass or build lean body mass. Well, how much is that? Well, whatever your goal weight is, okay? If you're 50 pounds overweight, 10 pounds overweight, 100 pounds overweight, whatever your desired body weight is, that's what I want you to go with. So if you're 300 and you want to be 200, 200 grams of protein a day is perfect. Don't overcomplicate this, okay? Now, when you're thinking about protein, right, there's a couple different things, right? You want to make protein a focus with every meal, and you want to eat it first. If you can eat all of your protein, which is going to make you full, more satiated, you're going to burn more calories in the first place. You're probably less likely to eat those other calories, and you're going to eat less calories throughout the day. So make protein a priority every meal and eat the protein first. And when you're choosing protein, guys, you've got to think about lean protein. What do I mean by that? Less fat in your meat. Think ground turkey, ground beef, lean, 93.7, 96.4, 99.1. Season it, make it taste good. Think about fish, think about egg whites, think about lean jerky, tuna. If you're eating ribeye all day long, ribeye is amazing. It tastes good. Why does it taste good? Because it's half fat, which you're doubling and you're tripling your calories by eating high fatty meat sources. So you gotta pay attention to that, okay? That's a big deal. That'll lower your calories, that'll keep you more full, more satiated, and again, make you less likely to eat less calories or to eat more calories. Now, number 3, snacking. Snacking, I love to snack. I like to eat. I'm that guy, I go into the fridge or I go into the office or wherever, I'm looking for snacks. Guys, you gotta set yourself up for success. Think fruits and vegetables, okay? If you can eat more foods with fiber, again, you're gonna be more full, you're gonna be more satiated. You're gonna have a hard time overeating strawberries, watermelon, berries, blueberries, apples. You're gonna have a hard time overeating that. Why? Because you're gonna be more full, you're gonna be more satiated. And don't worry about the sugar. Sugar is great for you if you're staying within your balance, if you're staying within your caloric budget for the day. The problem is too many calories. If we're eating too many calories, we're going to store body fat. And then what happens is most people blame it on these on foods, on sugar, on fats, on all of these things. Just stop with that. There's no good, there's no bad. It's just energy. And through experience, through trial and error, you're gonna figure out which foods that you like, that give you more energy, that make you feel good, that make you sleep better, right? So listen guys, those are the 3 top things that I changed that changed my whole life. Like, don't even worry about tracking the calories if you don't want. If you can just do those 3 things, pay attention to the volume, fill your stomach up. If you can focus on protein and you can switch up your snacks, it's a game changer. You're gonna struggle to even eat the amount of calories that you actually need in the day. You're gonna overall enjoy the experience better. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna have more energy, all the things, okay? So put walls up around your mind. Stop worrying about the haters. Stop worrying about your environment, what other people are saying. Stick to these 3 things. Down below in the description, grab the free template guide and go ahead and get started. I promise you guys will start to drop fat like it's going out of style, okay? Listen, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment down below. If you guys are struggling with anything, you want me to make a video, let me know. I'll give you my experience. I'll give you my wisdom, what I went through with not only myself, but with my clients and what worked for us, okay? Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.